What up, y'all? It's T-Biz here, and yeah, we got a new action figure today. And I wanted to say before we get into this, I want to thank everybody for commenting on my last days here video because yeah, it's real stuff, and yeah, it's been real stressful having to move out of here. And the realtor I had to deal with that sold my previous landlord's this duplex or whatever was lame, super fake, super not cool, super fake nice, super judgmental, just super probably thought I was the devil man, whatever it is. That was stressful to deal with. And then moving on to a property management company where they just email you and that's it, and you don't really, talk to them. They don't telephone call it, real impersonal, just actually really not cool. So I'm really ready to get out of here, and I'm really ready just to rather deal with apartment management than, deal with whatever, I'd rather deal with that. That's easy. I can bypass that. That's all good. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up, but it's a big deal, man. It's going on behind the scenes. Anyways, but yeah, we've got the Kessler Wolf, Ultimate Kessler Wolf from Neca. Man, it's such good stuff, dude. And I got to give it up to my buddy El Tenda who got this figure beforehand. And I kind of just sat on it, and then I saw his figure, and I was like, oh, dude, this is awesome figure, dude. And I was just like, I wanted to get him, but I didn't want to get him on eBay. Couldn't really find him on a Target app or whatever. And then I couldn't find him at my local Target. I didn't see him anywhere else, And I was like, dude, I really want to get this figure, but and then eBay prices are kind of up there, some reasonable, some not. And then finally found him on Entertainment Earth, and I was like, it could have got him from BBTS too, but I kind of like Entertainment Earth. They take a while to get shipped to you, but it's worth it, man. And they got cool catalogs too. You get them every once in a while. Anyways, we got to keep this going. Yeah, An American Werewolf in London. Pretty good film, man. You had a lot of cool guest stars in that show or that movie. You had Frank Oz, who was like Bert and Yoda. And that he was like the American consulate or whatever, or something like that. And that was funny because it took me a minute after watching the movie, and I was like, oh, that was Frank Oz. That was awesome, man. That was freaking Bert and Yoda and whatever else, man. I think was he Grover too? Anyways, I thought that was hilarious. Rick Mayall from the Young One, yeah, the Young Ones is on there too, in the bar scene, and just a really cool movie, man. And it's a John Landis movie, I think. I don't know if he wrote or directed it, but he's the guy that did Thriller with Michael Jackson, so that's cool. And then Rick Baker did all the, special effects and stuff like that, or the monster makeup and all that stuff, so it's really cool. And yeah, man, this thing's grisly. The movie was cool. There's boobies in the movie, so if you like boobies, that's pretty cool too. Because the nurse lady who played her, that actress, she's pretty hot. I don't know if she's a Bond babe or what, but yeah, just the side of this figure, man, just scary. And a funny story too is, well, yeah, I guess we could read the little back thing to it or whatever. David and Jack, two American college students, are backpacking through Britain when a large wolf attacks them. David survives with a bite, but Jack is brutally killed as David heals in the hospital. He's plagued by violent nightmares of his mutilated friend who warns David that he's becoming a werewolf. When David discovers the horrible truth, he contemplates committing suicide before the next full moon causes him to transform from man to murderous beast. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's one of the best parts of the movie, is that his friend keeps visiting him in different forms of decomposition, and he keeps telling him, like, dude, you need to kill yourself. It's so funny. It's funny, it's not funny, because now, like, since everybody's all woke and stuff, it's am I allowed to say that anymore on YouTube? Anyways, doesn't matter. But yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It's funny, dude, but it's a funny movie. It's a funny movie. And when I was a kid, I wouldn't have watched this movie at all because I'd be like, oh, it's scary. And watching it now as a grown man, like, I'm like, dude, this is so funny, so hilarious, so good. It's like, it's really just like, it just keeps, like, as the movie goes, it just keeps ramping up to just funnier and funnier and funnier and funnier, and it's just really good. But anyways, I need to shut up. We need to check this big boy out, man, because this is a big hunk of a figure. Look at that detail in the sculpt. This is probably one of the best NECA figures I own. One of them. But yeah, this guy is red. All the details really nice. Paint and everything. Head moves. You can also pop it off. This piece seems to be separate too. just the hair sculpt all hanging down. Just everything. You got a lot of points of articulation. Got some side-to-side action right there. I think that swivels a lot, but you don't really need it to swivel all kinds of crazy. He's not supposed to be doing a ton of stuff. You just got to run after people and eat them, basically. That's all you need him to do. Got a poppy hinge right there. But yeah, I haven't totally, because yeah, you can bend him a lot of different ways, but you only really need him to be a certain way because it's a freaking werewolf killing people, so you don't really need to go nuts with his articulation. You just have to have him looking, you know, correct on his feet and stuff, his paws. But yeah, tons of swivels right there, hinges and stuff all over the place. Got a hole for a stand right there, so it's pretty cool. Just really good sculpt all the way around. There's his butt, bony part of his, I guess that would be the tibia, or what do they call the femur or whatever? Which I forget which bone's which, because the top's the femur, and I forget is it the tibia and the fibia or whatever? Bottom bones, I forget. But yeah, even the blues right there, and his ears and his cheeks and stuff. It's really cool, really frightening. I don't know if as like a little kid, like if I would have been all like in the, you know, late 70s and early 80s, if I would have been afraid of this thing or what, you know, like if I would have been like, oh, I'm too scared to play with that because it's just gnarly. Because toys have come quite a long way, because back in my day, like I think you had the Jumbo Darth Vader from Kenner. That was pretty scary. That's a big menacing character, big figure. You had Gregory the Bat, but that thing was cool. You really couldn't be scared of that because that thing was freaking awesome. Shogun, is that a moth? Anyways, the Shogun, Shogun Godzilla. That thing was cool. That thing was awesome. Never saw the Kenner Alien or whatever. Never saw that back in the day, so that wasn't a thing, you know, or whatever. And but yeah, man. Oh, the Well of Souls. I've brought this up before in many videos. The Well of Souls from the first, I think, Kenner Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark movie. That thing was creepy and scared me. I didn't want to play with it because it had like skeletons, mummies, or whatever, and snakes. It was creepy, you know. And toys have come a long way, and I've come a long way. But this guy comes the sick second head sculpt. Look at that. Just blood red teeth, like he's been eating a bunch of spaghetti. Man. Like spaghetti sauce or something. Dude, that's just awesome. This is rabid. That's freaking cool. That's freaking awesome. I kind of like him with just the regular, you know, the regular head. That's kind of cool with me. I'd probably just want to keep him like that, but everybody else, all my good buddies, at least one of my good buddies that I know just puts like El Tenda's got the open mouth head on him. And that's cool. I like it. It's scary. It's freaking awesome. Like he's gonna, I don't know, eat somebody. Who are you eating here? Chop off E-Man's head. Help me, T-Biz. The wolf's got me. I'm sorry, He-Man. Sorry to do that to you. But I kind of prefer him with the paint's a little different too. It's not as blue. But yeah, this figure's awesome. Detail is amazeballs. Just really good stuff. Pop that right on back in there. Oop. That to go. That's pretty cool, man. I love this dude. He's rad. I have to say he's probably one of my top favorite NECA figures that I own. I don't know what they can do to top him, but they're gonna do something. I don't collect many of the Aliens or the Predator stuff. That stuff's cool, but it's just like, I don't know. I can't get it all. I can't get it all, dude. But I like the way he is. It's just simple, effective, and I kind of like him without his second head, because with the closed mouth, you're not kind of sure what he's gonna do. You know he's gonna kill you, but it's just like the fact that it's not open like this. Yeah, you're not like, I would run. I couldn't run that far because he'd get me pretty quick. But yeah, this is an amazing figure. Freaking amazing. I'm sorry, He-Man, that had to happen to you, but oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, Kessler Wolf, man. I would suggest getting on Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth to get this guy. I've never seen him at Target. I don't think I'd ever see him at Target just because, sorry, this is already 10 minutes into this review. It's too long. But yeah, there's so many dudes that hit up my Target, that my neighborhood Target. It's our neighborhood Target because there's other collectors, obviously. I don't know how close they are to me, but, you know, people we know and friends or whatever, like, yeah, people travel across town or city or whatever to just hit that wall, hit our Target up, man. And they hit it hard. They hit it hard, dude. But anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. Finally got this review out. And yeah, man, got to give it up to Altenda, because if he hadn't got this figure, I would not have been able to see his videos or pictures of it and been like, man, oh, I want this thing. It's so cool. Because like for the longest time, I don't know how long, I just kind of was on the fence about getting it, because I knew I wanted it, but just thought I'd just keep waiting and waiting. And then it's like, dude, it's like kind of like, I don't know, man. It's kind of like waiting on to eat a good hamburger. It's like, why are you going to wait that long? Just eat that thing. It's so good. But if that makes any sense, it might not be a really good analogy. But anyways, I'm going to shut up, let you go on about your day. And since it's last days here, got more reviews coming up for sure. All right, later.